Hello and welcome back to Mindful and Physical Therapy based workouts. We have a TRX. It's going to be about arms and legs, lots of strength into those areas. In between, you're going to get some cardio intervals. And I'll guide you all the way through with mindful instructions for you to be present in your body. Let's get started. We'll have the TRX in a mid-thigh length. We'll be facing the anchor point. And let's place the feet in a shoulder width distance. Inhale here, and just to arrive in your body, just roll down your spine. And you want to reach and lengthen the arms, lengthen the neck, the spine, reaching through your tailbone and through the top of the head the other way, opening your shoulders, and get your thoracic spine to really extend. And then roll through a flexion, pushing the feet into the ground. Make sure those toes are spread out wide, and then develop your most beautiful posture, already being in your body, present. And exhale and pull your belly button into your spine, engaging your pelvic floor so your core is all alert and ready to go. And then come back up and pull your navel in again. And then just do that one more time. Rolling back up. And then we'll jump right in and do bicep curls. So palms facing up. Your feet moderately placed. So you want to give yourself a few repetitions to get a feel for the resistance. Pulling into a bicep curl, keeping the elbows high. And then now maybe you can adjust your feet to make it a little harder. Engaging your glutes, pressing the feet down. Pulling the shoulders back. Aligning your rib cage. Using your breath. Deepen the abs into your back. Lengthen all the way up through your neck, creating space at the base of the skull. And then maybe adjust your feet again, and we'll do 10 more. 9, ribs back. 8, 7, keep lengthening through your neck, chin to chest. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then just step back. I'm even going to pull my mat back a little bit, and we'll throw in a little cardio, and you're going to pull into a little bicep curl. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we'll do a second set. And this is the structure we'll do. So we'll have a set, we'll do a cardio, and we'll have a second set. Placing your feet where you need them to be for an adequate resistance for your second set. This will feel a little different. You're already pre-exhausted, but also warmed up. Arrived in the body. All the fibers are on go. Make sure your pelvis is aligned. As it gets harder, it will want to push forward. And then we'll have 10 more. Ribs in, navel in, pelvic floor lift. And we'll have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then just pull up and release. Rolling back up, and we'll turn around facing away from the anchor point. We'll go into tricep extensions, and we'll have a set. We'll do a cardio. We'll have a second set. Feet are moving back, hip width to shoulder width distance, bringing the hips forward, arms forward, and then you'll find that right amount of elevation in the arms. You can link your hands and then lean in, bending in the elbows only, extend. Now make sure here not to collapse with your head. You want to stay back with the head, with your face. And then maybe adjust again as you get a feel for it, to just make it as hard as you can, but also as hard as it still allows you to stay in a good quality, in a present mode. And then keep checking and scanning through your body, checking with your feet, with your legs, with your hips, your core, rib cage, your shoulders, shoulder blades, the arms, elbows close together, hands pressed together. And maybe go a little harder for 10 more. And really max it out, savor it. 9. Hips forward. 8. 7. Just about make it back. 6. These should be hard enough now. 5. We really do want to work some strength today. 4. 3. Firm up your glutes, your abs. 2. And 1. And then stay here. And we're gonna jump, jump, and push, and push, and push, and push, and push, and push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And get ready for a second set. Bending and push. And now the triceps really is on go. Really is firing. Make sure you're controlling your pelvis. Take it with you, and you need the abs to give you stability for your spine. So you don't want to have pressure anywhere in your spine. That's what your core is here for. Connecting the element rib cage with the element pelvis. 10 more. 9. 8. Squeeze the elbows in. 7. 6. 5. 4, 3, last 2, and last 1. Good, and then come back. Let's lengthen the TRX to a mid-calf length for some push-ups. We'll do push-ups. We'll have cardio. We'll do the second set. So you notice we'll do arms first, then we'll do legs. So those arms are really getting it now. The shoulders out wide, hands pretty far apart. You want to extend your wrists, moving forward into the yellow part, at least for my version, and then start to bend, and then push away, and maybe readjust your feet so you can get your resistance. Now you want to think about your head, the alignment through the neck. The hardest part about a push-up is to stabilize neck and thoracic spine and not to drop in between the shoulder blades, to keep the serratus anterior active, and that's the muscle which is responsible for your shoulder blades to stay wide and apart, for you not to collapse in there. Be mindful of those push-ups. Make the most out of them. Pull the abs in tight. And you need some glutes on too. You want your legs to be very active. We'll have 10 more. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Just move forward a little bit. And then we'll have a mountain climber here. We're going to lift. And you keep pushing into the TRX. So the arms aren't really getting a break, or just a half break. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we'll go straight back in. Find your position and bend and push. Keep the breath going. It's going to be hard to go through that second set because you're pre-exhausted from the first one. You only got a half break with the cardio. So these second sets are intense. So maybe you have to adjust. Maybe your feet will have to move forward to make sure you can keep the quality up. And we'll have 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Pulling your head up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then reach the arms forward. Take a stretch. And then just round in. Inhale. Exhale. Just a little back extension. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. We always need to work those back extensors. For those who know me, I always will find a place for them. They're so important for stability, to master your everyday life. Just all the things you need to carry around. Just all the things that your back is facing. Be light on the TRX, so not a lot of weight on those handles. And we'll have 4 more, go even lighter now. And last 2. Mindful of the legs, belly button in, last 1. And walk forward, turning around. We'll need to shorten the TRX again to mid-thigh length. So that's about a match. And we'll do a V-shape butterfly, opening up here. And for this one, you won't need that much resistance, so your feet don't need to be too far forward, or else you're going to be struggling and you're going to be banana shaping through. So you want to stay in that plank shape. You don't want to let the TRX straps go loose, so keep them taut. If you want to adjust your feet now, go ahead. Make sure at the top the straps are taut. You still have some weight leaning in, and you'll feel the resistance, the work in your upper back, in the back of the shoulders, the neck, and you need to counterbalance with a strong core. Close the ribs and exhale. Feel grounded. Feel strong. Experience the movement. Experience the strength. Feel the tingling and the awakeness in the body. We've got 8 more. 7. 6. 5. 4. Check on ribs, check on navel. 3. Feet pressing down. 2. And 1. And for this cardio, we'll have big squats. Maybe sticking to the mat, maybe stepping back a little bit. Get some circulation going, get some breath going. Maybe you even want to do a jumping jack. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Jumping back into our butterfly V shape. Let me just clean that up a little bit. All right, inhale. And then exhale. Reaching all the way up. Feeling tall, victorious. Go for the win. Let your body feel present, expanding, tall and grounded at the same time. And check on core and on pelvic floor lift to complement that. Try to feel the opening as well as the closing between the ribs and the navel and your pubic bone. Close connection there. We have 10. And 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And then just hang in, releasing your neck, releasing the shoulders, the upper back, and then come back. And we're moving on to the legs now. Keep the straps in about the same length. And we'll just move through some squats now. The feet in a shoulder width apart. And really waking up the legs now. Breathing through, working pelvic floor, working resistance. And we'll have 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And for the cardio for this one, let's sit down on the floor. We'll have that little roll, and we're going to jump. And a little roll like a ball. 4, 5, we'll go up to 20. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Stay up here. And you're just glad those squats are back. Shoulder width apart. And then just sit yourself back. Just squatting, mindfully getting the intensity into the whole body, moving slowly. Feel your toes wide, big toe base, small toe base, and heels pressing down, kneecaps facing forward. Working quads, hamstrings, glutes, pelvic floor. And 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. A lunge. Slightly longer, about knee height to mid-calf length. And we'll start with the left foot in first. How about that? Right foot forward. Getting ready for that lunge, trying to connect the ribs with your navel and with your pubic bone. Shoulders are open, neck elongated, and you can have your hands to your chest and then slowly move back and coming up. And move into the TRX. Make sure you're aligned. If it feels like your TRX is pulling you, make sure your left shoulder is aligned with the anchor point now. Feel the lift through the pelvic floor. Stabilize your standing leg. Make sure as you go back to keep your rib cage above your pelvis, if anything a little forward. Try to avoid leaning back. We'll have 10 more. Six more. 5, 4, 3, keeping the left hip up, 2, and 1. Now take the arms down and we're going to do a jump for 10, and we're going to lift. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. That's your cardio. 3, 2, and 1. Settle back. We'll do another set. It's hard on the standing leg now, so bear with it. Slowly going in. And just readjust here. And go deep. And pull. Breathing through it. That right leg is hard at work. Keep your chest forward, the abs connected. Make sure your right foot is happy. Spread the toes. 10 more. 9. You'll probably feel those foot muscles. 8. They have to stabilize like crazy. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Release. Whew, shake it out. Right foot goes in. We'll do the same thing on the left. Jumping forward and a little bit to the left. So you got the anchor point behind your right shoulder. Making sure to connect in the front. Activate your glutes, hands to your chest. Going in. Keeping the hips on the same level. Making sure your right hip stays up. And that's the work in the standing side. So you want to keep the back side, so the right hip up, and your glutes are responsible for that. Your abductors are responsible for that. So you want to really work your left butt cheek a lot. 8 more. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Release the arms down. We'll jump for 10. Go down and jump. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Settle in. Hands to your chest. Second set. Going in. Pushing back up, feeling tall through the top of the head. Really work those hips on one level. Very specifically in the glutes. Be explorative. Be curious. To optimize. To feel deep inside. And then check with your foot, the toes, the inner ankle lifted so that your knee can be aligned. We'll have 10 more. Keep it going. Keep going strong. We've got 9. I know those are hard now. And 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And shake it out. Well done. Just let the TRX hang, arms up. And then roll down your spine. Let's hang here for a moment, stretching out the legs, stretching out shoulders and arms. Letting go of the head and the neck. And then go straight down. Turn around. And we'll put the feet in. So take the TRX down to mid-calf length if it's not there already. And then put both feet in. And we'll be on the forearms. We'll do a plank, a pike. That's why the pike came out. So it's a pike, but not from the plank, but from the bent knees. So we'll work the quads a lot. That's what I was gonna say. So lift your knees and inhale, and then just push up and push. We'll do 20 of those. 3, 4, work your legs, work your abs. 5, and 6, 7, 8, stick your sit bones up. 9, and 10, and then we'll have 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just a quick break. And we'll go into a mountain climber, and then we'll have a second set of those pikes. So maybe a little further forward, and then come up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Quick breather. Place your knees. And we'll do 20 more of the little pikes. Lifting your knees. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Out of the TRX, turn around, and then we just have the heels in the straps. Now lift your pelvis up here, shoulders out wide, neck is long, and we'll have 1, 2, glutes, hamstrings, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe arms up, 9, 10, and then 10 more. 10, 9, Open as wide as you can. 8, 7, mindful of your feet. 6, navel in. 5, 4, glutes on. 3, 2, and 1. Come down. Your cardio is a bicycle crunch here. Keep it clean. So only as fast as you can ensure that. Abs are pulled in. And 10, 9, try to touch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Arms next to you, and pelvis up. And we'll have 20 more. 1, 2, 3, abs in. 4, 5, 6, lengthen through your neck. 7, 8, 9, 10, and we'll have 10, 9, ribs in. 8, shoulders down. 7, lengthen through your neck. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then open those arms and swing the legs right and left. That was quite a journey. I hope you worked as intensely and are as accomplished as I feel right now. Really worked my arms, my legs. The core was definitely included. If you feel like you want to add some more deep core, go ahead and choose a TRX with core focus or one of my mat workouts. There's plenty to choose from, all the lengths and all the formats. So you can complement whatever you need. And then just slowly calm it down, come back to the center, and then pull the knees into your chest. And the head curling in, and then just rolling up into seated. And just grab the straps here, lengthen forward, give your glutes a quick stretch. And then come back. And then just take the arms up. Enjoy that sweet moment of bringing in all the good things and the palms together and then down through your center, feeling grounded in your body, feeling at home. Well done. Thank you so much for today, for joining. Please come back, like, and subscribe to stay in the loop. See you soon.